Yo, Chad, I should have won that last game, man. I don't know why they didn't count that. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, Chad. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Much love, much love, much love. All is well. Yo, 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 yo. Shout out to the chat, man. Y'all know what it is. It's ice, so you know who said it. First Jizzle in the building. Yes, sir. And we just got finished winning the game. We just got finished winning the game, man. And Madden did not count it. Which is some BS. We'll be right back, chat. Don't touch that dial. Chat, 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 chat. What's goody? Chat, 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 chat. What's goody? Let's go, man. Let's go.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Carolina Panthers and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off from Acrisure. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Rogers. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. That's
Let's go.
Going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Targeting the sideline, and Freiermuth has it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All ready for the first time with Jalen Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. That'll be cut by Adam Thielen. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Steelers have a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10 from the 32. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going.
Let's go.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. 3rd and long for him here. He's got his man. This is Austin. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Warren running between the tackles. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And you just get the play off.
Oh, wow.
Oh!
Oh!
As that pass falls incomplete. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. It's Steelers ball as we return for the 2nd, and they have to be thinking points here. Now Rodgers on 3rd and goal. Escapes the pocket, trying to get away.
Let's go!
And they drop him. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. On 4th down, it's Rodgers. Caught on the slant.
No, sir!
The early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack.
Ready, set, go.
They'll start on the ground. Gallup. This is close, but he is not in the end zone. Blocked by less than a yard. They avoid the safety. But boy, that was close. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Down, set,
His own end zone. It's Young. Getting out to his left. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run.
Let's go, baby.
Inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First down. Young. On the move. Headed right. Oh, he's going for it again. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or two short of the 20 here.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Now Broncos still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment.
Let's get it.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
ready,
Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First and 10.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 32.
come on, set, black, 95, ready,
Shotgun snap now to Young. That one's complete right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with
Let's go
second and
first,
short.
Jay.
set,
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
7th play in the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Carolina.
here we go, set, yellow, 43, ready,
Hand off for Dowdle, running right. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
set, ready, cut,
On the ground again with Dowdle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. One last play before the break.
let's go now, cut,
One final shot before the half. Forced out to his right. A massive shot towards the end zone. This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf and complete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our second half. Trevor Etienne to return this. Showing a little burst so far. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
Yes, sir.
Themselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Here's the give to Dowdle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Out of the gun, Young. Throw finds Mitchell Evans. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Defense shows blitz. Young escapes out to the left. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. From the red zone on first. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Let's go. 10 black. Ready.
To the air yet again. Young.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
This one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's Young again.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. This sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubts. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep.
Oh, we got it. We got it. Let's go.
It just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Hut.
On the counter, Dowdle. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Third down, Steelers in the dime. 6 DBs out there. Throw here, third down. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, And they just got a very successful one.
This is Dowell on second down. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter.
Okay, ready?
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Young's going to sneak it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. We've got a tough QB.
And he gets in. Touchdown.
Go!
The Panthers go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gainwell. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Finds him on a slant. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
40-yard line.
Rodgers from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 22. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
That's another Steelers first down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
38-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw on first.
Ooh, should have had that
It's
one.
incomplete. DK Metcalf
Should have had that
receiver.
one.
And now they face 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Again, Rodgers. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. He has the first over the middle.
That's some bullshit.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning. On 1st down, Warren.
Get him.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in
Let's go.
Pittsburgh. Steelers losing by 14. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Screen again.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down.
Oh, wow.
Finds him beyond the marker. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage, a much bigger impact play, just like that.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Here's another for it. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
Now after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for two. Setting up to pass. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Panthers 14, Steelers 6.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Panthers recover the onside kick. That should lock up this win. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown.
Let's get it.
Lock up this win. Well, even with
Game
that
time.
kick, wasn't much chance of pulling off the late comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I think we can take the fork out and you know where to put it.
Yeah, they went out swinging. They did everything that they could do, but it just shows you in the NFL, premium for possessions. And when you stall out early and you dig yourself this kind of hole, awfully hard to come back and win.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers lead by 15 now. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. On the return, here's Gainwell. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now Rodgers. Trying to push deep downfield. Big game downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down. Here's Rodgers. Throwing all the way to the end zone here.
Get the fuck out of here.
With almost no time left. Now, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible.
There are a couple different ways now to win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you
The
can use
fuck
that
outta
big
here,
fly
man.
and try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
So even though it's not officially over, this is probably just to get the final score a couple points closer.
The Steelers will line up.
Rodgers trying to throw for it. And this is going to be caught for two, so some fight left in him. Love it. It is back to a one-score game. Okay. They've got a shot at this now, Brock. However improbable it may be, that two-point try makes this a one-score game.
And that's all
GG's,
you want,
homie.
Kate. You just want one more shot, right? Just a little bit of life. Hands, team, get yourself ready to go get this football. You get the ball back, take a shot to the end zone. I know this. Crazier scripts have been written in the NFL before us, and they'll be written following us, too.
45.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock.
Set.
Sign quarterback run here. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Let's get it.
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Set to return, it's Chuba Hubbard. Good work so far, he's got room. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds, up towards the 35. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play action now, Young. Flush down out to his left. He can run it. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Here's Dowdle again. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Ready, set.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Set, ready. Yes, set.
Young working from the gun. Chased out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
He connects downfield. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Buys time, rolling right. That's caught. Jimmy Horn Jr. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Ready.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Set. Cut.
4th down, Young throwing. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. Barkley. And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6. They'll run here following the penalty. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at first down here. A play fake now hurts to throw. Flushed out of the pocket.
Oh my God.
He's keeping it. He's taken down just a couple yards.
Had him.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As much as you'd like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you've got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
180.
First down, around with Barkley. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Hurts tucks it, starts running.
Come on, get him.
And fly ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down in the red zone at the 22.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He finds Dotson left side. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. On the play fake, it's Hurts. On the move, headed right. He's making a bid for it. That's good for a couple of yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, you don't have to be an elite scrambler or the fastest in a 40 time to make a play like that. All you need is awareness. See where the marker is and know when it's time to go get it yourself.
It's a screen to Barkley. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an open.
You got a ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence.
You got a ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Take the home crowd right out of it.
Point after added on by Elliott. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Trevor Etienne to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Down. 60 reps.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down and gain of right around 3 yards.
Okay, right.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Brings up
Clock,
2nd
10.
and 7.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Young to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
43 reps.
1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
50. Green. Set. Cut.
Out of the gun, Young. Forced out to his right. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 15.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Tank Bigsby here with the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Hurts. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I can promise you, that was the goal from the moment he took off. He kept his eyes locked on the chains. It's almost like he had a spidey sense. He knew exactly where to get in order to move the sticks and get that critical first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Philadelphia.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
Here's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass is cut at the 9. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's good.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Barkley. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
14. Panthers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hubbard with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Young to throw it. Headed out right. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
12 yards.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, McKinney did a terrific job of finding that out.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Cut out left. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
It's Young to throw here on 1st. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. They're going to pass it here. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First down at the 9-yard line.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
complete to number 6, Devontae Smith. A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. They're going to try to run it in.
Let's go!
No luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. All right, one more snap to play here. Play action. Hurd says it. He rolls to his right. He will not get to the end zone on our final play. As the stop is made in time, and we're out of time in this game. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew.
Hey, Chad, we about to hop on some
Kate
2K.
Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.
We about to hop on some
Eagles
2K,
are winners, as we say so long from Charlotte.
We about to hop on some 2K, man. I'll catch y'all on some 2K, man.